Hey guys, how you doing today? So welcome back to the Minecraft build review series, and I'm here with yet again Smithers Boss.
Hey guys, how's it going?
And once again we're in Palm Beach. So many sick new projects are popping up all around here, and today we are showing off this absolutely dope and really unique townhouse built by Icy, and as you can see it's done in Merscale.
Yeah, dude, this thing is pretty crazy and unique. It's formed of like these two, I guess, separate rectangles, like stacked diagonally. And I don't think I've ever seen a brown townhouse like made it. What is this, clay?
What I like about what Icy's done here is he's just tried to do something completely different and completely original, and it's the first townhouse that I've seen in like forever that actually isn't white, so it's really good to see that as well.
Yeah, that is definitely true. And one thing he has done is kept the windows extremely like, how do I put this? They kind of all just like fit where they are. Like this window here is only 2 blocks, but it works.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean the house itself, right, isn't massive, but he's got a large sort of like real estate of the house just showing windows.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's definitely kept it very like minimalist as well.
Yeah, it's not too much going on. It's pretty simple, but it works beautifully, I have to say.
It's actually on stilts. Like
yeah,
this whole place is
as
on
well.
Like a foundation of wood stilts.
Crazy. You know what it kind of reminds me of? A lot of people in real life, they do sort of container homes where you have these 2 big rectangles, they sort of stack them on top of each other. It's giving me that kind of like vibe.
You know what I'd like to see is maybe a texture mix under here. Maybe like a dirt, diorite, stone kind of thing. Just to kind of like
detail it up a bit.
Yeah, I mean, because you wouldn't build a house on top of grass, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like, you don't come into a field, build a house, and have like, you know, the grass under it. So it'd have been nice to see maybe something like a little bit of a texture mix down there, but I'm sure Icy could do that.
There is one thing to also point out. This build is so brand new. I mean, it's literally just been finished, and he's done it in under 6 hours, which is absolutely phenomenal. So I know builders do come across their builds again and sort of make little tweaks and improvements. So I'd say it's probably not 100% perfected, but you know, it's getting there.
It is definitely worth pointing out these like shutters on the side as well.
I know, dude.
They're cool. Like
so dope.
I saw some signs saying that it was like Landy's design. So Landy clearly came up with these first, but that is so sweet how they kind of just, I don't know, zigzag down.
I know, right? It's so realistic and just freaking crazy. I love it.
Yeah, his garden also he's kept very like minimal. So he's got this tree with this little kind of like dugout path under it, a little football, but to be honest, you don't really need infinity pools in every single house. Like,
I mean, it is very basic and very simple, but it does sort of work because it does go with this kind of same theme that the house does, just that really simplistic sort of styling.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, entrance wise, this is a really cool door.
Yeah, that is
that emeralds?
sick.
No, that's not emeralds.
It's one of the glass panes.
Oh, cyan glass. Yeah. But it gives it like that kind of distinct edge.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So cool.
That is sweet.
Oh, we're inside now. So I guess through here we have like a sort of lounge, chilling. Well, not a lounge, like a sort of chilling area as you get into the house. You know, you can just sit down, maybe read some books, and just sort of relax here when you get in from, I guess, like a day of work or something.
Yeah, for sure. I really do like this light.
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
I noticed there isn't like a TV or anything in this house. So I feel like the type of person to live here would be like an author or something, someone who just doesn't really do much of their lives. Like, and I don't mean that. I don't really mean that as in like an offense, but if you get what I mean, it seems very like rustic and minimalist.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's more for this sort of.
They spend most of their time like thinking of like inspirational ideas to write a book instead of watching, you know, Love Island. You feel?
Yeah, and definitely living in a house like this it'd probably give you ideas.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's so like
basic,
I don't know,
minimal.
Yeah, but it has a lot of character too.
It does. I mean, the house itself, like he's made simple shapes work so well. I mean, literally 2 big boxes, and it just looks beautiful. And I gotta say one thing: the Merscale frame is definitely working out really well in this house. The kitchen is just beautiful. I love the mix of the doors that he's got on the outside here, and was it acacia wood? I think it's acacia, right? Yeah, acacia wood in the middle. I think that mix is just working for him.
It's so cool as well because I don't know, he's made like the interior the same color palette as like the inside.
Yeah, everything sort of flows together and really works. You've got the sort of browny walls mixing with the sort of sprucey wood that we have going on, and then of course these doors will flow in with that as well.
Yeah, that's really crazy. Well. Yeah, I see what you mean about this kitchen unit. It's super awesome.
So
like,
dope.
The oven and the sink and the window. Realistically, windows go above the sinks.
Yeah.
For most people, like you don't put a window behind an oven. It just doesn't work. Like when you're washing and stuff, you usually have a window above a sink in a house, and this is just another window. Which I love how the windows also go from floor to ceiling without having any like let's break these quick, without any of that stuff.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I feel like it just
you see that in most sort of houses.
So open.
And it looks beautiful, and also you can just stand here and imagine it and just look onto that gorgeous landscaping. It really does sort of incorporate its surroundings. And this is another example of how he's made the simple things work. Look at this rug right here, like the most basic rug I've ever seen, but
yeah, soul sand and wool.
It just looks so designer.
Yeah, it is pretty sweet. I also like how he's like, it's so minimalist. Like they represent shoes.
Yep,
I'm taking it. And it's like coat pegs, but like it's like simple. The house isn't extravagant. Like it's the person who lives here clearly would have a lot of money, but like they're the kind of person who doesn't spend all their money on Lamborghinis and like, you know, revolving like hot tubs. And
you know what, this house, right? It kind of reminds me of like a person that would own this house would probably have like quite extreme OCD, right? And just want things to be simple and clean, just all the time.
Everything in here serves its purpose, and that's it. Like,
yeah, pretty much. You get exactly what you need and nothing extra.
Yeah, it's like this bedroom, for example. It has a bed, and a side table, and that is it. But it works so well. Like this painting as well.
Oh yeah, just adds like a little bit of necessary detail. And also, if you notice under the bed, like right here, he's got his storage. So once again, you know, he's using the simple designs he's made, but also incorporating other features into them. So it's a bed and storage.
Yeah, for sure. And he's got this like wraparound balcony thing that goes all the way to the front.
Yo.
And then it wraps all the way around the house.
This is nice.
This little like patio viewing area with these really nice kind of like decking chairs.
Yeah. Oh, and the view.
So simple.
You know, we were sort of debating when these new 3 plots right here were made, whether we should really have townhouse plots on this section of land, but I honestly think this is probably the prime area, right? You've got this gorgeous rural-like sort of landscape.
Yeah, it'd be so nice if someone could go in and do like wheat fields or maybe something, like, or farmland. Yeah. I don't really know. What is this made out of, by the way? That's bedrock, that chimney. That looks so sweet, like the matte black piece.
Yeah.
And then the pistons, of course, at the top, which, you know, make them insane chimney designs.
So cool. Huh. So let's get inside again. I think we got one more room, right?
Yeah, this is only a 1-bed house, mind you, so like it would be only 1 or 2 people living here.
I guess that's what you sort of had to sacrifice for MERS scale, and also this. I think this plot is a little bit smaller than most townhouse plots, as well, as if I'm right. So he's really used his space well here.
Yeah, for sure. Oh wow. It just looks so good in MERS scale, this whole place.
It does. It's just working for him so well.
What on earth? And for some reason, he's replaced the mirror with a dick chicken picture, which is probably the funniest thing. I mean, me and Vigo put it in one of our houses as well, but it's just funny to look at. Like, it's like a dick chicken walking over a rainbow.
That's so fucking funny. I love it.
So weird. This as well is so sweet.
Yeah, I love this little sink design with the cabinets underneath and the fact it's elevated off the floor with like proper legs and everything. Like, that's MERS scale for you.
Wait, what are these? They're iron doors just put there. That's so crazy. And the fact that he's got this little like one carpet to act as like toilet mat.
Yeah.
In MERS scale that works. Like if that
does.
makes sense. It looks like a real kind of bath mat, but
that's something that like no one ever thinks of. Like as well. Like who actually uses like simple details like that? No one thinks of it. But like
true. And especially with MERS scale, things like the toilet roll actually make sense. They look like to scale, because if you put that in a normal house,
yeah,
sometimes the toilet roll is bigger than like a player's head, but like it just kind of makes sense with MERS scale. And the shutters from the inside as well just look super cool.
So sick. So that has been pretty much today's review. It's been another pretty small, compact, but just awesome little house. And We hope you guys found some ideas and got some inspiration from this really sick house. And please do stay tuned, because me and Smithers are going to be dropping tons of new really sick reviews. We've got loads more to come, so stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, and stay notified stay notified by clicking the bell symbol on my channel. And yeah, do drop some love down below for Icy. This is such a sick house.
Was that it?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna outro the end little part. Just keep it rolling with that.
What shall I say?
I don't know, just see you in the next one. But now I've kind of said it, so it's irrelevant. Fuck it. See you guys in the next one.
See you guys.
Yeah.